Ladies and gents, you can see what's on screen right now, okay? We've got some news. Creator Clash has come out with a tweet. We've made the difficult decision to cancel Creator Clash. All existing pay-per-view ticket holders will receive automatic refunds. No action is required. While the event won't go ahead as planned, all funds raised so far will still be donated to charity, and our fundraising efforts will continue in the months ahead. Thank you to all the fighters for their hard work and dedication, and to everyone who supported us over the years. We appreciate you. Thank you, the Creator Clash team. Yeah, I mean, I'll just be super clear. Smaggle, let's go. We fucking won. Tectone. Why does this guy have to exist, man? Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, Creator Clash. It's not really surprising that this thing didn't work out. I still don't know who was supposed to be the main event of this event. After Harley Morenstein and LA Beast pulled out, and obviously after all the controversy that's been surrounding the event, iDubbbz and Anisa specifically, it's not hard to imagine that most YouTubers, most content creators wouldn't want to associate their brand with this sinking ship. I just don't understand why they thought that they were going to be able to host an event at all. Now, that being said, to the fighters that were associated with this that really did nothing but train and try to be a part of something that they felt was either charitable or a fun event, I definitely do feel bad for them. They really did get caught up in the crossfire of Anisa, iDubbbz, and H3's fucking holy war. But Creator Clash 2 was a fucking mess. Nobody wants to remember that. Everybody wants to associate this failing with H3 and Hassan joining forces with iDubbbz. But the reality is, these motherfuckers couldn't run Creator Clash 2. Okay, they just couldn't. So the idea that they were gonna run Creator Clash 3 after the epic failure that was Creator Clash 2, the lack of funds raised, all that shit. I mean, at least this time around, they donate, but there's no fights. And then last time they didn't donate, but there were fights. So I guess it's a little role reversal this time. But I mean, was anyone like forget about the H3 stuff? I don't think anyone was surprised that this wasn't going to go through. I think it was pretty clear that the tickets weren't going to sell one way or the other, especially booking Amalie Arena again. Like, whose decision was that? And obviously, at least the new people behind Creator Clash decided, okay, we're going to take it to a 2,000 seat venue in LA, which is a smarter idea because you're getting a slightly more wealthy group over in LA. You're probably getting people that are a little bit more soy in LA than you would get in Florida, and you're also getting people that are, you know, just typically more likely to be into the commentary, or sorry, forget about commentary, more likely to be into the YouTube creator sphere. Now, it's important to note that the Creator Clash account hasn't made a post since May 29th. Like, they went the entire month of June not saying anything, and then just to get to July 7th and say, yep, we give up. It kind of makes sense. I mean, if you're not going to promote the event, if you're not going to be able to find anyone to fight in the event, especially the main event, like who, brother, and this is common sense for hosting fight events. Your main event is what sells the tickets. From day one, the idea that iDubbbz was not fighting in this event perplexed me. How did you expect to outdo Creator Clash 1 or 2 in this Creator Clash 3 without the biggest name associated to the brand fighting? And here's the other thing. To this day, Anisa Jomha, this insane woman, okay? I'm just gonna, Anisa the Greasy, all right? This woman still, to this day, has this video on her fucking Twitter pinned of her boxing. A couple things to note. We'll just read the community note here. iDubbbz former coach alleges unpaid bonuses, being fired, reminding Ian of his dad, and politely asked Anisa to take down this training video. This is all real. He, the guy that's in this video, asked Anisa to take down this video from her Twitter. A couple things. A, she hasn't. B, what's the point of even having this boxing video on if A, you're not even promoting boxing fights anymore, and B, you've never fucking fought? You fucking decided, I've had too many concussions, I can't fight. Like is this video just up here for your ego? Like, look guys, I'm a tough OF girl. I'm the toughest OF girl in the West, okay? I can beat your ass. But I'm not gonna fight for charity though. You know, I care so much about charity, but I'm not gonna fight for it, okay? I'm not gonna get into a cage with somebody else and literally do, you know, what I'm training for in this video. No, I could never do that, all right? But yeah, going on the Creator Clash website, you know, I was really excited for the main event of to be determined blue versus to be determined red. You know, I really thought that red, you know, he's a bit of an underdog, but I thought that he had a chance against blue, all right? Tubbo versus Sapnap. Although it says that was gonna happen, I'm pretty sure Tubbo like pulled out 2 weeks ago. I don't even know who this Kevin guy is. Myth, I've heard of a couple times. Odd Ones Out and Will Neff, I think they were gonna fight. Jay LeRae, I mean, hold on, let me just zoom in. All right, sorry. Every time I see Jay LeRae, I just gotta zoom in. I mean, dude, I'm happy that she's not fighting this person, because this person was gonna rock her shit. But man, am I disappointed to not see her in some, skin tights or whatever. Okay, listen, that's a bit insane. I gotta chill out on YouTube here. It appears after H3 Lena pulled out, they were never able to get Funky Frog bait another opponent, and that's a big thing that you got to think about, right? Is that when you force all of these people to pull out and make them feel uncomfortable and otherized, here's the issue, right? Now you've got to replace those people, and not only are you replacing them, but you're replacing them on short notice, right? With a budget that is far more constrained. So you're expecting people that are taking a bigger risk by fighting people that have been preparing for longer. You're expecting them to come in and fight for the same pay. There was no chance anyone was going to fucking do that. This is the leaderboard for who donated the most. And I mean, just look at the numbers. This was iDubbbz event. This was iDubbbz whole business, right? Hasanabi is ultimately what gets this to be relevant in any way in terms of donations to cancer research. Again, it's awesome that Hassan did this, right? Oh my god, I have to interrupt myself. Why the fuck? Frogan Rising Star, $50 as a top 5 donator. That is so fucking funny. Get the fuck out of here. That is hilarious. That's so funny. But back on Hassan versus iDubbbz here. iDubbbz genuinely has cucked out his life in so many ways, all right? With this entire Creator Clash thing, first off, he hands off the reins of this sinking ship to a bunch of people, all right? Says, here, you take care of it. I clearly can't do this. I'm a fucking retard, okay? And then the number one person that's donating and raising money for this event, okay, is Hassan. It's not even iDubbbz. Like, Hassan's name, all right, when it comes to Creator Clash 3, and actually, fuck it, Creator Clash 2 and 3, when it comes to who donated the most money for the last 2 Creator Clashes, it will be Hasanabi. I mean, do you have any fucking shame, iDubbbz? Like, what the fuck? ChatGPT is going to give us the answer here, chat. iDubbbz hosted a 24-hour live stream on Twitch, and he raised $160,000, and that's after Creator Clash 2, so he wanted to raise something for the charity that he did not raise anything for in Creator Clash 2. He decided to host a live stream where we got the famous clip where Anisa asks iDubbbz how long he's been shitting his pants for, okay? He successfully raised $162,000. Obviously, as we can see here, Hassan raised $210,000. So for both Creator Clash 2 and 3, Hassan completely blows iDubbbz out of the water when it comes to donations. iDubbbz, keep taking L's. What are you gonna do? But you know what, chat? At least they've been able to focus on the Maximum Damage podcast. I know that that's something that they care about the most, okay? It's really important to them. Oh, what's this? They haven't posted since April 7th. Oh, they're only doing Patreon shows. Oh, okay. I guess they really have given up, huh? I guess when it says SRMC, she ruined my career, it also means she ruined my podcast because they gave up. I'm so funny, guys. I'm so funny. Laugh with me. Anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Obviously, as you can see, there's a little bit of a change on screen. Look at that. I have a little VTuber guy, okay? Look at that. It's not my face on screen. I think when it comes to daily slop drama content, I think I'm going to focus on having this little guy here. It's one less variable for me to worry about. It makes it easier for me to drop content consistently. And then for more interesting topics that I find I've got a more in-depth, detailed analysis of, I will then use my face cam because I know you guys miss seeing my pretty face, but it is what it is. This little guy that I've made, Hellbent made, I think he does the job. All right, that's the Devilman Crybaby. That's Acura. That like a schlipified Acura.